Siri AI is good? I mean, it did save me from eating diarrhea lettuce.
While I'm not a doctor, the most common symptom of the current parasitic lettuce outbreak is watery diarrhea.
For 15 years, I've had Siri disabled on my iPhone because, well, yeah, I'm sure you know why. Not very good. But now, Siri AI is different. It's a little bit smarter. It can do more things, and let's check it out. Find a photo of me in Paris.
I found 2 photos of you in Paris.
What makes Siri AI different is the special sauce, and it can access your photos, your videos, your email, your text messages, your notes, your calendars to get the information you want and deliver it to you. I should note though, right now, when we're filming this video, this is in beta, right? And also the software I'm using in iOS 27 is in beta. It's early version. Things might change, things might improve, so take that with a grain of salt. All right, let's try some prompts. How many steps have I taken today?
You've taken 3,158 steps today.
As you can see, Siri AI answered that one pretty quickly. Sometimes responses take a moment or two. Sometimes they can take seconds and feel like forever. But for this video, so you don't have to sit through all that, we're gonna fast forward through the thinking part of Siri's time, the processing, and we'll put a little time on screen to show how long it took Siri to respond. Move my jazzercise appointment to Wednesday.
Just to confirm, you want to move Jazzercise class to Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026 at 3 p.m. in calendar?
Yes, go for it.
I've moved your Jazzercise class to Wednesday, July 22nd.
When do the new cat food dishes that I ordered arrive?
Your cat guru cat bowls are arriving today.
When is my dinner at Leanna's?
You have an event titled Catino Little Dinner, scheduled for Sunday, July 26, 2026 from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay, so I was able to figure out these people's last names and show that. Hey Siri, what's something I should bring to this dinner?
I couldn't find any specific details in your messages or emails about what to bring to the dinner on July 26th. You might want to reach out to Leanna or the other guests to ask if they need anything specific.
Siri, if you were going to a dinner party, what do you think you'd bring?
Since I don't eat, I always find it nice to bring something for the host to enjoy later, like a good bag of coffee, a candle, or some fresh flowers.
You sound like a romantic at heart, Siri. Earlier I asked Siri AI to find photos of me in Paris, but what if there's no answer? Show a photo of me in Japan.
I found a couple of photos of you in Japantown, San Francisco, but none from Japan.
Okay, so this is neat. We do have a Japantown here in San Francisco, but it was able to acknowledge that this is not actually Japan, which is what I asked. So that is also unexpected. Since Siri can pull the data from my phone, it can also make recommendations. Hey, what gifts should I get my friend Mick, M-I-K?
Based on your notes, your friend Mick, who wears a women's size 8.5, has a long wish list of sneakers. Some specific models she likes include the Adidas Superstar in yellow with black stripes, the Nike Air Force 1 Low in tan with the Nike United pattern, and the Nike Dunk Low SB in orange and blue suede.
Siri AI's powers also expand beyond the phone, and it could do cloud searches and search for world knowledge and answer things you might use the internet to search for or other AI chatbots. Hey, what's the score of the England-Argentina game?
England lost to Argentina 1-2 in the FIFA World Cup semifinals today.
Who do you think's the better team?
Both England and Argentina are world-class teams with incredible talent, making it difficult to say one is definitively better than the other. Argentina won today's match, but both have a rich history of success on the international stage.
When do I see Josh Johnson?
You have PH Mayas, a microphone emoji, Josh Johnson, scheduled on Sunday, August 30th, 26, from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at the Masonic in San Francisco.
Hey, so clearly Siri could find that because the event was in my iOS calendar app, but what if you use a different calendar app, not made by Apple? When is my Katie mobile chat meeting?
I couldn't find any upcoming meetings for a Katie mobile chat on your calendar or in your messages.
Okay, so it's not finding it because it's not in this calendar app, but if I go to my Google Calendar app, we got one on July 16th. Siri can only access Apple apps at this time, so things like WhatsApp and Gmail aren't supported, but third-party app developers can opt in for Siri AI. So that does mean that maybe Meta and maybe Google will opt in to let that data be used with Siri AI. And right now, not everyone's part of the party, if you know what I'm saying. That might change, and we hope that companies like Meta and Google certainly do opt in. But something I have also noticed is that Siri AI is, well, not always perfect. How many times have the Cubs been in the World Series?
Sorry, something's wrong. Please try again.
Yeah, you bet something's wrong. How many times have the Cubs been in the World Series?
Sorry, something's gone wrong. Please try again.
All right, and here is why we call it a beta. Yeah, so something's wrong here. I'm gonna try to just close this. The phone's not hot or anything. It's maybe a little warm. Yeah, not really. How many times have the Cubs been in the World Series?
The Chicago Cubs have appeared in the World Series 11 times.
And how many times have they won?
The Chicago Cubs have won the World Series 3 times, with victories in 1907, 1908, and 2016.
Siri is still AI, and it does occasionally get world knowledge things wrong, just like ChatGPT does and Gemini, and yeah, that's annoying. Siri AI shows up on the iPhone in a few different ways. It's in system search. There's a Siri app with your chat history, and you can even pick up from where you left off. Tell me more about the symptoms from cycloporosis, this parasite.
The most common symptom of a cyclospora infection is frequent, watery, and sometimes explosive diarrhea. Other symptoms can include a loss of appetite, weight loss, stomach cramps, bloating, increased gas, nausea, and extreme fatigue.
Siri also appears in data suggestions. Like here, you could see my friend Celso is inviting me for a drink or some coffee on Friday, and it asks if I want to add it to the calendar, so I just tap that, made that for me. We had something like that before, so it's not necessarily new. In the Photos app, it could tell me how nutritious photos of food are. So here I'm in the Photos app, I have a photo of some food, and when I look this up, there's a tag up here that says Lookup Nutrition. So if I tap on this, it'll now tell me the nutritional value of this meal. It doesn't show calories and macros, but you can see here it's saying the avocado toast, which is correct. It says has high nutritional value, which would be accurate, and talks about like processing and fiber and all that stuff. So that's pretty neat. And it can do image searches too with commerce results from Google, Amazon, TikTok, and eBay. There's even a new camera mode called Siri. Yeah, it's basically a rebranded visual intelligence. So part of the upgrade that Siri got is from this improved AI that Apple has, and that also shows up in Photos. Technically not called Siri, but just take a look at this. This is some wild things that you could do with AI edits on your iPhone. If I tap on, there's a new tools icon, and it has this kind of AI image to it. We have Cleanup, which has been upgraded, that was there before, but we have 2 new ones called Extend and Reframe. So in this photo, some friends took of me at a World Cup game. You could see that the framing's kind of cut off here on the left, and my hand is actually cut off. So let's see what Extend does. So essentially what it's doing is the part that's blurred out, that's the part it's gonna add. So I don't need it to add a whole new thing, but I can kind of dictate what parts get added here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move my eyes onto the grid lines here. Did I cut my other hand off here? I'm sorry, there we go. So we have that, so my left hand is in focus. You can see the blurry part here on the left side. Let's see what it does here. That's actually not too bad. It gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. It looks like my hand. It kind of repeats the weird shadow here, but that might be the shadow from the chairs. It even kind of filled in some seats there. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully all this gives you a nice little taste about what Siri AI can do. And maybe even the most hardened anti-Siri of you out there might want to try it. When I first used Siri AI, it is an opt-in experience. Also, my phone had it indexed for a long time. It took a couple days. But the more my phone indexed, the better Siri got with its responses. Also, if you have questions about Siri AI, put them in the comments. If you're using the public beta and have been using Siri AI, let me know what you think also in the comments. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And for more all things mobile, please subscribe, and I'll let Siri AI take us out. Siri, can you say thank you?
Thank you.